Hi, welcome to another episode in the Effectively Living series I'm kind of putting together here, how to be successful in your life. And we started in the previous episode, we talked about what is your mission? What is whatever it is you're trying to accomplish? Another way of looking at it is what is the why that informs all the things that you do? And so we start with our mission statement. We start with this overarching purpose of what we're doing with our life. And I want to say this, I've talked about this in another video later on, but we are not entirely so single-minded that we only have one mission. We may have a mission that overarches everything, and then we have other aspects that we have to keep in balance, like our family life and our personal recreation and things like that. But overall, as we go through our careers and we go through our ministry and we go through our whatevers, we have this overarching mission. And then what happens after that? The mission is kind of the reason for the journey. The next step down is the destination, the place that you're going to go. And getting there is a plan. The destination is a goal. And the mission is the reason that you're going there, if we can use the travel metaphor. So we want to talk a little bit about goals today. Goals are specific things that you're going to do, and when they're done, you can say, all right, I did that, and that goal is related to my purpose. An effective goal lines up underneath your mission statement. It lines up and it is something that, when accomplished, contributes to fulfilling that purpose statement, that mission statement. So the goal is a specific thing that lines up with that general overarching mission statement. I'll give you a good example of why we need goals. Goals are that destination that we're aiming for, and upon reaching that destination, we have contributed to our overall purpose and mission. So here's an example. Some of you will probably remember from earlier this year, I did a series of videos with some kids in my photography club, and Jack and Grack were among those people who did episodes. It was Jack and Grack's Wild Bike Adventures. I got a correspondence from Jack this summer. Jack was like, hey, look at this new computer I have. And it was a cool looking computer. I said, it looks really nice. And he said, well, it's not finished yet. I said, well, what is it going to do once you're finished with it? And he said this, he said, I don't know. And I said to him, if you don't know, then it will never be finished. If you don't define what it is you're trying to accomplish, you won't know that you accomplished it. If you don't know what your destination is, you won't know when you have gotten there. Now, I'm sure someone's going to push back and say, well, I never really knew that I wanted to do this or that, and then suddenly I found myself right in the middle of it, and I realized I loved it, but you at some point realized you were at the destination. At some point you came to the conclusion and said, the destination that I didn't know about is this, and I have reached it. The goal in our business plan, the goal in our marketing plan, the goal in our teaching plan, the goal in our life, it needs to be tangible enough that we can say, I have achieved this thing. A lot of video games will bait players onward and onward and onward by having these ever-increasing little goals. When you get to level 10, you get an achievement. When you get to level 60, you get to do this one thing. When you get to level 80, this other thing opens up. And all along the way, you're gaining skills and things. they give you these little goals to work for, and when you reach them, there is this moment of satisfaction in knowing that you reached that goal. As you plan your career growth, as you plan your educational growth, as you plan your business growth, you're going to set specific objectives and things that you can reach and mark off that are part of that mission statement. And the work that you put into reaching those goals all lines up with fulfilling that mission statement. All those goals that you set contribute to the fulfillment of that mission statement. That's how we become effective in our lives, as we live in a purposeful way that is driven by a mission and that is oriented around goals that lead to that mission. And then there's that whole side piece of recreation and family and joy and happiness and all the things that are just fun that we need to do. So as you're getting ready to start your week or start your day or start your month or start your semester or whatever it is that you're about to start, do so with an intentionality where you have identified what your mission is and you are lining your goals up that will help you fulfill that mission. That is all for this episode. Thank you for watching and listening. Please click the like button, subscribe to the channel, sign up for notifications, leave me a comment, question, or suggestion, whatever means that you can. Go down into the description of the video. There's a lot of links down there to other things that might tie into this through my social media outlets. And that is all. We will see you in the next episode.